Alfred, I'm heading back to GCPD. Oracle may have a lead on where Scarecrow has taken Jim.
Now she has access to the clock tower computers, I don't doubt she will, sir.
That thing will flatten us! Move! I'm going!
Scarecrow should just give up, man. He ain't taking you. No way.
You think that's smart bringing the girl back here, Batman? Might as well kill her now.
You made it.
When I was airlifted off my ship, I expected to be rescued, not cuffed and thrown in jail.
You're even more deluded than I thought, Stag.
You would know, Batman. You would know.
Sooner or later, this deluded maniac is going to have to accept that money doesn't give him the right to do whatever he wants. Isn't he, Stag?
Without people like me, Gotham, this country, it would grind to a halt. Hypocrites, every last one of you. I had to laugh earlier when I saw the Wayne Tech donation. You would be wise to ask yourself what part that man has played in all this. I demand to be moved to a different facility. This is a prison for violent, psychopathic criminals. I have no business being here. Without people like me, Gotham, this country, it would grind to a halt. Hypocrites, every last one of you.
Great, you're here. Scarecrow's chopper flew out towards the bay before heading north. I tried narrowing it down further, but the data's corrupted. They did more damage than I thought. What the hell was that?
Trouble.
Gallant police force of Gotham, I have a message for you. You are not safe. You are not protected. Batman will not save you. This is the beginning of the end for you, Dark Knight.
Like hell it is. The Batcomputer's back online, Batman. I'll do what I can.
Keep your guns trained on that door. We are not dying in here. We've come too far. Let's show them what it means to be GCPD!
Cash, full lockdown. Now! Cash, open the shutter doors.
I'm trying, Batman. Power's out. This is it. They're gonna tear the building apart.
Batman, the schematics say there's a generator on the outside of the building. Go!
These bozos in blue put their faith in you, Bat. They believed in you. They turned a blind eye all those times you took the law into your own hands. And now, you're gonna get them all killed! Seriously, let's just get out of here and leave them all to die. I'll only have to come back later and butcher them all anyway, and frankly, that's going to be a lot more painful for everyone involved. It's your choice, Bats. If only old Jimbo were here to see this.
The home of Gotham's brave men and women. A beacon of hope.
Oracle, the generator's destroyed.
Damn it! Okay, there's a backup in the underground parking garage, but it should have come online.
On my way.
Looks like the parking garage entrance below you is jammed open. You can access the generator from there.
You got enough C4 there? We're supposed to disable the generators, not send them into space. We're not taking any chances with this. Remember, we storm the building, execute. Batman, he's here! Batman!
The drone sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time. So the previous drone will be back online.
See the door there? We're supposed to disable the generators, not send them into space. We're not taking any chances. This. Remember, we storm the building. Execute everyone, just like you ordered. You know the drill. We hit them hard and fast. We leave no one alive in there. Scarecrow's orders. The generators are number one priority. Stops us. Sorry. I'll crush you. Too easy. You're better than this. No match for you. Knock him down. Stop him!
I can power up the backup generator to get those doors open. Oracle, the backup generator is online.
Good. Let's get you out there. Head to the car and I'll... What? No way!
What is it?
A vulnerability in the militia's network. Idiots. I think I can hijack their drones.
Good. Get ready for a fight.
Ready, Batman?
Ready, Oracle.
I'll be out there fighting alongside you.
5,
4,
3,
2,
1.
let's finish this.
Drone moving to flanking position.
Hacking drone. You got it. Tank hacked.
Batman just took out a Diamondback.
Target selected. Beginning hack now. Batman, I've primed my tank to explode. Just fire the shot. Drone down.
I've lost the drone.
They got me. I'll be back online any minute.
Mamba down. We're not equipped to deal with this, sir. Twin Rattler offline.
I've got control of that tank.
flanked! Lost the Rattler!
Takeover protocol initiated. Energy core destabilized. Take it out. We're holding them off, Batman. Hacking target.
Twin Rattler hit!
Batman, I've overcharged the tank's energy cells. It'll trigger an EMP when shot.
Mama's been
Tank
hit!
hacked and fully operational.
Drone offline.
Initiating hack. Careful, that one's me.
Drone down! Think you can evade me? There's nothing left, sir. Nothing.
You played your part. Now Batman will play his.
All drones destroyed. We did it! No, wait. Scarecrow's dropped infantry on the roof. They're trying to bypass the security lock. I can hold them off, but not for long. Batman, I've got control of the security and utility systems on the rooftop. I can take the bastards out. You just set them up.
You hear that? Wait, stop! He's coming! Damn it! What the hell are you doing? Get us in! Batman! This isn't over! No way! Up! Watch him! Ah! I thought you were meant to be good! Don't make it too easy for me! Don't be scared. Killing people like you is fun. This won't take long. I'll kill you, Bat. Targets up above us. Keep looking. They're out there.
Steam pipes, Batman.
Oracle, now!
Port is on its way. Hang in there.
Let me charge you. Not so soon. Come on, man, on your feet. Here, this should help.
give up with us! We're gonna end you! Ready for a shock, Batman? Just try and hit me! Make yourself useful! You're gonna fry! Wake up! Now! Watch yourself. I can't revive you again. Get on!
lot of people in here looking to thank you, the both of you. And I'm one of them. It looked bad for a minute there.
Thanks, Aaron, but you don't need to... Oh, God.
What is it?
I think Scarecrow's at the movie studios. Dad's voice was just used to gain access.
Pull up a surveillance feed.
I've tried. And I can't get a hold of Robin. He was in there, right?
Don't worry, Oracle. I'm on my way. Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
What's with all the green question mark crap around the place? Some sort of citywide art festival? Pretty damn pretentious if you ask me. I wish we had this kind of hardware on every job. Sure make things easier. There's a friggin' army.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck. Well, well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all. Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind. Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
That one!
My programming animates these beautiful creations, Dark Knight. My engineering gave them shape. Not one of your absurd bat contraptions is so brilliant. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You gonna ask her out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
What did Scarecrow second, Batman. How many are there?
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
And perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
What are we gonna do if Scarecrow doesn't pay us? Take him to small claims?
The Bat's here!
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
And perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
This'll give us the advantage. Eyes on target location.
You're gonna fry! There's plenty of men left out there, waiting to kill you.
No way through. Turn around. The cloudburst.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Another racetrack, Detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. You're going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke? Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Very good, Dark Knight. Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. That's several tons of metal slamming down upon you, Dark Knight. You may wish to avoid it. Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap. Oh, you incompetent boy racer. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. You'll be crushed, flattened, pulverized. Any second now. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. man, you can't drive through solid objects. It's really basic physics. Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it.
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test. Mammals capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise. to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and oh yes, of course, me.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Oh, this is too...
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Ms. Kyle.
I'd rather take over Gotham than Keystone. At least you can see Batman coming.
Batman! It's Batman!
At least that Ivy woman's dead.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt. Move over, would you? Eddie, don't shove.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Leave the blue ones to me.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line. Of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. Thank me. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
Great news, Bats. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, 'cause you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right, your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Don't worry, I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post. She also says, "Ow, ow, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?"
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Scarecrow lured him to the base.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective. Ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Well done, Detective. I think you're getting the hang of it. That's one Batman. The one might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. No, Detective. You must avoid the rotating spiky blades of death.
I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected. No, Detective. You must avoid the rotating spiky blades of death. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friend? I wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there!
struggling, Detective? I'm afraid you're running several minutes behind my projections. Ah! This is why my projections were off. I failed to consider both your incompetence and your stupidity as two distinct variables. Apologies, Detective. I will recalculate post-haste. Excellent, excellent. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out.
Hey, Eddie. Different game. This one.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Trust.
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Selina's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
To be honest, I'm glad we're behind these barriers. It's open season out there. Don't worry, all non-militia personnel have got their orders. Yeah, the ones we know about. There's psychos out there that ain't on anyone's side. These barriers.
By morning, this place is gonna have more plant life than a nature reserve. And we'll be the endangered species.
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still a maze if it doesn't have walls? Oh, what a shock. For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it.
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist.
Twist.
Nearly there, Selina.
Did that hurt, Catwoman? Good. That pain is what stupidity feels like.
Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you.
Done on this side.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robots.
There's plenty here. Take your pick. Hang in there. Try and keep up. Waste any time here.
suppose you just about earned it.
We should get the key first. Seriously, Eddie, how much longer is this going to take?
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of...
This is your chance with Catwoman, Batsy. She's vulnerable, trapped in an abandoned orphanage. That sure spells romance to me. Speaking of which, I went back to the afterlife to check on Talia, and, well, we got to talking about how you basically murdered us both. She started crying, so I went to comfort her, and, well, before I knew it, one thing led to another, and, you know... Thing is, Tally and I just want you to be happy. I tell the little pussycat how you feel while you still can, Batsy. 'Cause when I take over your body and lock you away in a tiny little corner of your mind, I'll kill her first.
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
The bat!
Oh, crap! He's coming after us! Floor it!
It's Batman!
What the? It's the bat! He's tailing us!
Put your foot down! Go!
Oh, crap!
It's Batman! Get us out of here!
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my Nigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Teutoburg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. Farewell, Dark Knight. Right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! God. I mean, I knew you'd fail. Never doubted it for a moment. Come on, detective. Back to the start of the course. Back to the start of the course. When you failed that last lap, I could see the headlines, Detective. Riddler triumphant. Batman disgraced. Gotham awed. Don't be ashamed to have failed, Detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. Such a pity I couldn't show you the Riddler mobile. It's bigger, faster, several times more aesthetically pleasing than your vehicle. It's in the shop. Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanisms. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it. It has to be. Stop not dying! Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. You can't ride through solid objects. It's really basic physics. Too slow, Detective, too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course. Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Goodbye. Careful, Detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done. No, Batman, you can't ride through solid objects. It's really basic physics. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. That's more like it, Detective. You failed! For the briefest moment, you almost seemed capable. Feel that, Detective? It's called humiliation. Come back to the start of the course and I'll serve up some more. Try that last lap again. Faster, Batman! Like Hermes! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. I want you to know, Detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course. Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. I knew it! I knew you'd fail! To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Too slow, Detective, too slow. For a second there, I was almost concerned. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Got it. I mean, I knew you'd fail. Never doubted it for a moment. Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Don't be ashamed to have failed, Detective. This isn't a racetrack. It's an immaculately constructed work of art. It is perfection. Dark Knight, you're not failing properly. At least try and head the correct way. I try and take these trials seriously. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Not good enough. Too slow, detective. Dark Knight. Your penance for failure will be journeying back to the start of the course. Failure. Back to the start. Another attempt? My, but you're optimistic. Don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. I knew it. I knew you'd fail. To think you had me worried. How embarrassing. Don't tell anyone. Would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Got it. I mean, I knew you'd fail. Never doubted it for a moment. Come on, detective. Back to the start of the course. Back to the start of the course. Would you like another attempt at that lap? Detective, time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman.
Okay, almost there.
The key. Now you
And
collect
here
the
we
key.
go.
Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them after all.
Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam.
To take my
final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. photographic memory, Detective, because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. Your better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
I bet it's eating him up. Us being here, doing whatever we want. He's got nowhere to hide. Hear that, Batman?
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
Oh, crap, he's coming after us! Warning!
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing!
Come on, lose him!
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid 15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selena, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
Oh, you smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Cheater! You fraud! You chancing, bumbling amateur! Look what you have produced, Batman. If you cannot simply calm down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic duty. Level and make you! I designed the suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual...
Don't feel left out!
You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeated! Keeping up?
Finally!
I'll subtract
be my guest.
Equation. Hit it again. Go on. This is the end. Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. I've been cooped up all night, handsome. We're leaving. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
Well, Dark Knight, it seems you have earned the right to die at my mechanical hands. But let us be clear, we do not meet as equals. In fact, you literally have not a hope of victory. How I wish I could say that I have found this one-sided rivalry of ours intellectually stimulating, but in truth, I grew bored of you long ago. Killing you here will finally liberate me to engage in more edifying pursuits. Goodbye, detective. You will be neither missed nor remembered. Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight. Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? Prepare for disintegration! How did you do it? How did you solve them all? How I love to see you fail. Wrong! This color suits you better. You shouldn't be here! You shouldn't have got this far! You have failed, Detective! You are bested, you are conquered, and you are mine! Die, Father! I mean, Batman!
Sorry, Eddie, but it looks like you're cheating to me.
No! What are you doing here? This is not your fight, cat!
Eddie, sweetie, you invited me, remember? And then you tied me to a chair.
Can you keep up?
And you act like I'm ungrateful.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a lesser giant hunting ant.
Smash it!
I'll atomize you! You shall be ashes! My robots are indestructible. No, my plan! My plan! I am the smartest! I am the best! I am the Riddler! Which color do you prefer? Well, color me triumphant. I did it! I actually did it! I mean, of course I did. Good. As expected.
Watch yourself!
Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight. Let's mix things...
Wanna help?
No. Try again. You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeated! Which color do you prefer?
All yours.
What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? You have failed, Detective! So many riddles! There's no way you solve them all! Time for a change!
Smash it!
I diddle answered this riddle. Can't think and hit at the same time. This is the end! My apotheosis!
Here you go.
Fight like you have half a brain. Fear Fear my metal muscles! Solve this one! Arise, my pretties! No, my plan! My plan! This is the end! My victory! I just... My apologies, Catwoman, but you see, I had a point to prove. Well, color me triumphant. Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? Too hard for you? This is embarrassing, you two, really. Let's mix things up. Can you keep up?
Bring it down!
Burn, Batman! You have failed, Detective! Hi, Diddle Diddle, answer this riddle. You shall be ashes!
Hang in there! Take it out!
You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession!
Such a gentleman.
Riddle me this. You think you can defeat my creations? No, my plan! My plan! You solved all my riddles? How? I diddle diddle! Wrong! Time for a change!
This one's for you, Eddie.
How did you do it? How did you solve them all?
Ready?
I'll atomize you! Keeping up?
About time.
Prepare for that
Watch yourself.
You can't win!
Don't feel left out.
Anticipated every eventuality! You cannot defeat me! It was perfect! My perfect victory! Fight like you have half a brain. Nope. Try again. Now, to be fair, Catwoman, in cat years, you had a very good run. This color suits you better. Riddle me this. What's mechanical,
You can do
and
this.
red all over. Which color do you prefer? You have failed, detective! Hi, diddle diddle, answer
Now.
this riddle. Time for a change. Too hard for you? How I love to see you fail. Burn, Batman! Hit it again, go on!
Keep them coming.
I'll subtract you from this equation. Ready to be vaporized? Let's mix things up. You cheated!
Bring it down.
I will forcibly extract a confession. Can you keep up? Well, color me triumphant. You shall be ashes! This is embarrassing.
About time.
So many riddles! There's no way you solve them all! Decipher this! Get up, you damn machines! No, no, my plan! My plan!
Try and keep up.
Prepare for disintegration! Your muscular oppression
Finally.
is here! I diddle diddle! How I love to see you fail! Riddle me this! Can't think and hit at the same time! Keeping up? You will both fall before me!
Why, thank you.
Who's the bully now? You shouldn't be here! You shouldn't have got this far! Arise, my pretties! It was perfect! My perfect victory! Who's strong now? This color suits you better.
You spoil me.
Which color do you prefer? Too hard for you? I will beat you!
Ready?
You You think me bested? I'll prove you wrong!
Stay with me!
Solve this one! Kill them, Riddler bots! Tear them apart!
Let's not waste any time here.
How did you do it? How did you solve them all?
Keep them coming!
No! I will die before I am defeated! I'll atomize you! I cannot be beaten!
Thanks, Selina, for the daring last-minute rescue. It was very heroic.
It was under control.
Sure it was. Now be a good damsel and bestow a kiss on your gallant hero.
Play nice.
You're not playing at all.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means this is the end, Selina. It means we can't. I can't.
I will see you again, right?
No one will. Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now. A legend that can only rise from the ashes of the Batman.
Some things you can't do alone, Bruce.
And some things you have to.
Call if you need me.
I won't.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
Where am I? What's happening to me?
You're a smart man, Edward. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No. You cheated. Catwoman cheated. She stole my victory from me.
A fight I couldn't win? That doesn't even fit your definition of playing fair.
It was fair! If you weren't able to bypass the robot's multi-layer encryption, decipher their unique operating system, and reprogram them mid-battle, that doesn't mean you get to call in assistance.
You need help, Enigma.
I never need help with anything!
Out you go, Enigma.
Ha! I could have brought me here twice as quickly.
You saved our asses back there, Batman. Well, riddle me this. Was Green proud and ass kicked all over?
How exceedingly droll. I won't be needing a lawyer, you jumped-up security guard. I will represent myself. You forget, you bothersome bat. Every time you overcome my puzzles, I learn that little bit more about you. Soon enough, there will be a riddle that leaves you dead.
Good for you, Bat. Eddie doesn't need psychiatric help. No. Beat him up, lock him up. That's the best medicine.
Without people like me, Gotham, this country, it would grind to a halt. Hypocrites, every last one of you.
Scarecrow's not getting what he wants. I'll make sure of it. First the clock tower, now this. He's trying to wear you down. Scarecrow's not getting what he wants. I'll make sure of it.
Lucius is out of contact. I don't like it. I'm going to investigate.
Wayne Tower is locked down, sir. The only way in will be using the elevator in the underground parking garage.
You survived, Batman. Well done. But you still haven't won. The Scarecrow's still out there.
Good work, Batman.
Here, here! Scarecrow's men would have torn this place apart if you hadn't been here.
Lucius is out of contact. I don't like it. I'm going to investigate.
Wayne Tower is locked down, sir. The only way in will be using the elevator in the underground parking garage.
Mr. Wayne? I thought you managed to get out. It sounds terrible out there. What are we gonna do?
Don't worry. This'll be over soon.
Mr. Wayne, I just finished securing the building. Is something wrong? Anything I can help you with, sir? I didn't think you'd be coming back here tonight. Is there something I missed?
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Fox.
So, I finally have your attention. Come and join the party. If you try anything stupid, Wayne Enterprises will be looking for a new CEO.
Alfred, I'm at Wayne Tower. We had an intruder earlier tonight. He's taken Lucius.
My word. Any idea who it is?
The identity thief. Thomas Elliot.
The surgeon? Good Lord, I remember when the two of you were inseparable.
In a way, we still are. He reconstructed his face using grafts from his victims. He looks identical to Bruce Wayne.
Why on earth would he do such a thing?
He says it's personal. I'm about to find out why.
Don't do anything you might regret, sir.
Bruce Wayne's gone crazy. He's taken Mr. Fox. Please, do something.
Let him go.
We're just negotiating, aren't we, Mr. Fox? I have a job for you, Batman. Bring me Bruce Wayne, or I bring down this tower.
Why Wayne? The two of you were friends.
That brat's family destroyed me. And now, I will destroy him.
The Waynes stood by you.
Ah, yes, the great Surgeon Thomas Wayne. To think he was once my idol. Until he ruined everything.
He did all he could to save your parents after the crash. I'm sorry you lost your father. But he saved your mother's life.
He denied me what was rightfully mine.
The car crash wasn't an accident. It was you. You wanted to kill them.
I only want what I deserve. Bruce Wayne had his riches handed to him on a plate. He never had to fight for anything in his life. Now bring me Wayne, or I'll destroy this tower and everything he stands for.
Take your best shot, Tommy.
Bruce? That's impossible. I should have...
He's getting edgy. When he turns the gun on me, I'll have a split second to disarm him. Too early and he'll kill Lucius. Too late and he'll get a shot off.
Kill him. I'll do it. My face!
You have my apologies. Rest assured, I'll be reviewing our security.
It's all right, Lucius. Are you hurt?
I'll be fine, Mr. Wayne. I guess that makes me the lucky one.
It's not your fault, Lucius. I can't take him to GCPD. Have him locked in the vault here.
Of course, sir. Leave it to me.
Alfred, I've detained Elliot at Wayne Tower. I'll have him brought to trial when this is over.
Oh, thank God. And what of Mr. Fox?
He's fine.
Oh, that is good news. We'll ensure Mr. Elliot sees justice for his crimes when this is over.
Had the back cornered, then one of his little helpers turned up.
This is more like it. Gotham went to sleep after Joker died.
I heard Batman ain't been the same since Joker checked out.
open.
Tim.
So, there goes another boy wonder, lost to another supervillain. If it's any consolation, I can't see him matching my incredible work with Jason, can you? Scarecrow will probably just pump him full of fear gas, then slit his little throat. Oh, what a waste. Ah, well, just you and me now, eh, kiddo? The real dynamic duo. Ha! There, try those eyes. Seriously, when are you gonna learn? Every time you let someone come between us, they end up dead or crippled or brainwashed into killing you. Take a hint, old boy. We may have had our differences, but you and me, we're made for each other.
Looking for someone. You should know by now that nowhere is safe. The Commissioner was so eager to betray you earlier, when his daughter's life depended on it. And now, I have your Robin, the caged bird. Fascinating that your fears would drive you to lock your closest ally in a prison cell. Now those same fears will make you do as I say. There's a storage depot in Kingston. Go there, alone. Prepare to take off that mask, or your friends will die.
Did you see it?
See what? Scarecrow snatched the little bird-faced loser you left locked up in a cell? Yeah, I saw it. That was pretty funny, I gotta say.
Was Gordon with them?
The Commissioner? Yeah, I think so. Kinda hard to tell with all those bruises on his face. Someone did a real number on him. Mr. J would have been proud. I wish I could have had a drop of Jay's blood before they burnt him to a crisp. You should have seen the look on Bird Boy's face when they took him.
Jonathan Brown, a.k.a. Johnny Charisma, the self-proclaimed messiah of entertainment. Albert King, a.k.a. the Gotham Goliath, retired prize fighter and the second new victim of Joker's blood. Henry Adams, current headmaster of the McCallum Academy, one of Gotham's most prestigious schools.
Giving up the cowl, eh, Batsy? Good for you. You save your friends, I get another token toxin. Hang on. What if Sackface kills you once he's had his fun? No, I changed my mind. We don't have to go. Caring for friends is overrated, especially yours. They can't be left alone for 5 minutes without being kidnapped.
You left him in a cell.
He wasn't safe.
And he is now? He'd take a bullet for you, Bruce. We all would. But you left him defenseless. You didn't even give him a choice. I'm sorry, Bruce, but you have to get him back. Whatever it takes.
So it's decision time, Bats. Give yourself up to Scarecrow and get us both killed? Or is it time for the new dynamic duo to hit the streets?
Alfred, I'm going to hit the militia's checkpoint positioned next to Mercy Bridge.
Very good, sir. Seize any chance to free up the roads.
So, explain it to me again. Scarecrow's gas got sucked away by a giant plant? That's right. And Poison Ivy was inside. Who picked these buildings anyway? For a watchtower, we're pretty low down. The commander picked the spots. Feel free to argue with him if you want. No way. The master tactician thinks this is where the guns should be. And fine. How'd the Knight find him anyway? Last I heard he was in jail. As if the government's just gonna let a guy with skills like that rot in prison. I guess he did a few extra legal favors for Uncle Sam, helped remove a troublesome dictator or two, and got himself an early release. Now he's helping us occupy Gotham. The suits will be happy. That's what you get for working with the bad guys. Think we should learn a lesson from that? Nah. I'm gonna cut you! What's wrong? You run home to cry to your mommy?
That's it, Batman. Clear out these roads. We'll need the room when we fight.
A militia fortification has been established in the north of Miyagani Island. They think they're safe. They're wrong.
Ward's placed Quinzel in the northern sector of Bleak Island. They say she came back for the bat. I served my country, sacrificed everything, lost friends,
I'm actually starting to think you've got the guts to face me.
The militia have taken up a position underneath the botanical gardens. Bad mistake.
I think they might disagree with you, sir. Scans are showing them to be armed and protected with multiple sentry gun placements.
Nah, I'm not afraid of the bat. I've got a black belt in Krav Maga. Feel sorry for him, really. Whose idea was it to set up underneath this damn plant? What's your problem? Ivy's... Heads up, Batman! Ah!
The militia have Taken up a position underneath the botanical gardens. Bad mistake. The Urbarail station entrance has been taken over by the militia. I'm taking it back.
So it's true. He abandoned us. The Arkham Knight's gone. Wow. So what, we into a scarecrow now? Until the money runs out, I guess so. Think the new commander will try and take over? The assassin? No way. He works alone. Doubt he'd have taken this job if he didn't have such a grudge against the man. What did Batman do to him anyway? Years ago.
The night was right. Nothing.
The Urbarail station entrance has been taken over by the militia. I'm taking it back.
And see how long you last in the field.
I'm going to take out the militia stronghold at the Grand Avenue intersection.
That's a vital route for your operation, sir. Winning it back would be of considerable strategic importance.
Precise driving, idiot! He's right there! Just go! You want to take the wheel?
Ever hear about Team 7? Not heard that name in a while. That's some serious stuff. What happened to those guys? Dropped off the grid.
Get free! Something in reserve, Batman. I want this fight to last.
A militia checkpoint stationed near Perdition Bridge. Not anymore.
There's no half measures with these soldiers, Master Bruce. They're equipped with firearms and sentry gun placements.
Yeah, I attacked Gotham with Bane's crew way back. It, looks a bit different now. I don't care what you think. Scarecrow's a freak, man, and we shouldn't have taken this job. What's the matter? Getting all squeamish about operating a... We're just scared of Scarecrow. I'm ready for the bat, and I'd operate on Uncle Sam with a hacksaw after the way the army treated me. But Scarecrow? Perimeter breach! It's Batman! I don't like being stuck down here. This old part of the city stinks. Yeah, damn rats everywhere, too. But you've seen rats? Look around. We're stationed in Gotham's proverbial U-bend. Rats freak you out, huh? A little. You know, they say you're never more than 10 feet from a rat. Or is it 5? Hey, if you got any more little facts, you can keep them to yourself. Don't make me pull the trigger.
It's been a long rivalry, Bat. But this is the only way it could end.